So this right here is Fresh from the infamous Red Pill podcast, Fresh and Fit. So Fresh went to the DMs and got him a Chinese ting. And apparently she's a fitness influencer, but now I'm hearing that she's an alleged escort. And whenever the Fresh and Fit audience sees Fresh with a girl that looks like she's way out of his league, they always just automatically assume that she's a prostitute and she's only with him for the money. And this is a comment from the Fresh and Fit YouTube channel. The Asian chick Fresh had was 100% a sugar baby / escort for hire. I've been following her for a couple months now, ever since Fresh briefly followed her several months ago. This dude planned to fly her out sometime in advance. And usually I would push back against this, but it just turns out that the audience might have been right. So Fresh got caught up in the sideways vagina, man. He couldn't resist it. So he ends up busting some Barbadian nuts into Ling Ling.
I personally should not have nutted within a 304 like this.
So now after getting post-nut clarity, he pushes her to the side and doesn't want anything to do with her anymore. And this whole thing makes the whole Red Pill community look super bad because Fresh and Fit preaches that hoes, they're only for recreational use.
I commit to this girl, make her my girl. Let me make sure that she's not a slut. Yeah. Let me do the whole facts.
You're not supposed to cuff him. You're not supposed to wife him, especially nutting them.
So you love me?
I love her. No, I do. Love you, big.
Love you.
So now Daisy right here, that's the name she goes by. She decides to take a pregnancy test and found out that she was pregnant. And as soon as she finds out, she went ahead and called Fresh. And then Fresh proceeds to say she should get an abortion. He doesn't want to have no blasions. Because if you do watch the podcast, you know that Fresh likes his snow bunnies, man. He wants that light-skinned baby. He don't want no blasions. So after saying he doesn't want a child with this woman, what does she do? She goes to social media to air it all out. So the first thing she aired out was a call between her and Fresh.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. In my religion, we don't kill. I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids, you know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing? No, I know. So like, how you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
She also leaked a bunch of text messages that showed that Fresh, he didn't want to pull out. So she said, this game on bed. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. Then Fresh said, I'm confused, lol. I'm confused just like you, my guy. She said, just kidding. I mean, you safe, just letting you know. Why am I reading like that? That's racist. Next time won't be so lucky. Then Fresh said, oh, I wasn't worried. I didn't want to pull out anyways, but that's good. You are not on your period. That's good, but that's good you got your period. I can't read. I need to go back to school. So he wasn't trying to pull out, but he's relieved that she got her period. This man is playing a dangerous game right here, man. And it just might come to bite him in the ass. Which it already has, because she's pregnant. And she also releases text messages showing the pregnancy tests. And at first, I thought the pregnancy test came back negative because it looked like just a line, right? But if you look closely, the plus sign is very faint. So she for sure pregnant. So after all this shit was aired out by Miss Daisy on her social media, the internet took this by storm and it went viral.
Woman leaks call and exposes Fresh and Fit for wanting an abortion? What the fuck?
Because if you know, Fresh and Fit is very infamous, especially when it comes to women. Women hate these niggas, bro. Anybody will jump at anything to make them look bad and to tear them down. And this was a perfect opportunity. When Fresh introduced this girl to his audience, they immediately went to her Instagram because these niggas are like detectives, bro. They will find out anything. And they saw that she was flexing a 30K Van Cleef bracelet. And she was like, thanks for the gift, baby, or some shit like that. So automatically people gonna assume that Fresh bought her this gift. And let's also keep in mind, Fresh is an easy target because this is not the first time he's been in a situation like this. A few years ago, he was outed for being a sugar daddy to a girl called Miranda. He claimed that this girl liked him for him, but he met her on a sugar daddy website.
So
How we met, the honest truth, no cap.
With no cap, we met on Seeking.
And she only chose to hang out with him after he invited her on a yacht.
You would speak about that woman who met that guy on a multi-million-dollar yacht. Mm-hmm. The first thing in the assumption wouldn't be she loves me or she likes me for me.
So now Fresh and Fit have a call-in show. So the audience is on this call-in show pressing Fresh about hanging around with an escort and dropping 30K on a bracelet. And of course, he denies everything.
And giving hoes $30,000 gifts you just met goes against everything Fresh and Fit stands for. Now, Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim.
Show me the proof.
But the Escort says that you did. Your defense was that she was speaking in general. That's your defense. But this is proof that she wasn't speaking in general. She responded to a comment specifically naming you. That's the literal opposite.
She didn't name me, by the way.
You got caught tricking. You got caught tricking.
She didn't name me at all.
And then come to find out,
No, it's not true. He paid half and I paid half. Like I said, how much? Around 30K.
so this man once again lied to the audience. And not only did he lie to the audience, he also lied to his co-host because they were both on this podcast defending this woman.
To get a fucking visa as a Chinese national to come to the United States as often as she does, she comes from a very wealthy family, bro. Okay? And I don't know why Fresh hasn't explained this before, but she comes. That's what it is.
And then Myron found out that Fresh actually came inside this girl multiple times, man.
You dumbasses! 3 years later, put some bitch that makes the same fucking allegations again! You fucking idiots!
That boy heated, man. He looks like he about to pass out, bro. It's been too much. So now Miss Daisy's doing a whole social media run, telling everybody that she's a victim and how Fresh duped her.
It's not that you're stupid. I think it's your inexperience. Because, sweetie, when I look at somebody like you,
it's because I love him.
No. You only had one serious relationship prior to him, correct? You just told me that.
But I be associated with men. Men pays for everything.
And that Fresh is not a real man for not taking responsibility for his kid or his unborn baby.
Give birth for this fucking child support. I don't have to. But the fact is he's not a man.
And I want to ask this question. Is she actually a victim? Let's see. He told her, I love you on camera.
Love you, big.
Love you.
He lets this girl meet his mom. And I don't know about y'all, man, but if I'm letting a girl meet my mom, it gotta be something serious. I don't let just any fucking random girl meet my mom. But me knowing how Fresh moves, this is something he does to sell the dream. He let all these girls meet his mom to make them think that, oh shit, he's actually sincere, he's serious about me. Yeah, that's a part of the game for Fresh. And then they were both joking around, having babies and shit. And then the icing on the cake, Fresh saying that he doesn't mind coming inside her and that he could see forever. This man was really selling the dream, bro. Imagination. So now Miss Daisy is using all this info to paint herself in the victim light and has been going on every social media podcast known to men to make Fresh look bad.
He ignored me for 4 days after he noticed I'm pregnant. He just let it be, like, ignored me. Instead, what he did, he was on a yard party, going out with his guys. Come on, your ex-girlfriend, like, is pregnant. Do something.
No offense, but when I look at Walter, I go, really? Him? What?
Everybody asked me that. Everybody's saying he's ugly.
Everybody. So Fresh and Fit sees this, and then they go on a podcast to hopefully clear up everything.
Talk, man. I hope she watching right now, you fucking dumb bimbo. I never liked you, man. I'll be keeping it 1,000, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
She going to fucking jail, man. All right, let's go. What else do we got?
And now Miss Daisy sees this live. She sees the podcast and went ahead to double down on the pregnancy test. She went back, got blood work done and everything, and showed that she is indeed pregnant once again.
Ultrasound? And this is the ultrasound. That's the ultrasound. And this is my name. Ultrasound. Nothing's fake. I can't fake all of this, you guys. I can't fake all of this. I went to a fucking hospital for this.
And she proceeds to go on more podcasts to tell her story.
Start dating, everything is new. I don't want him to get bored of me.
She's doing a whole social media run, man. You think she's running for president the way she's going. Like, she's clearly not some random dumb thought. She isn't. She knows what she's doing. Everything she's done so far has been thought out pretty well. Like, she also got a lawyer. She knows about the child support laws in America.
By the United States law, he has to pay for the child support. How much money?
And she also went to New York, where apparently child support can last for 21 years instead of 18. So now the internet is a little bit divided. Most people are on Daisy's side, but then you also have the others that's defending Fresh, such as Destiny.
Shouldn't the priority be to build a healthy life for your future child? Shouldn't that be the focus? You don't care. You're not caring. The child right now is just a money ticket for you. You're not caring at all about the child. Why are you leaking all of this publicly? The money is the child support that you think that you were talking about earlier. That you're very familiar with.
I don't want to talk to you.
This woman is a fucking piece of trash, though. She's ruining this kid's life because
You
she's
are
this guy for money.
I'm a tourist here. I'm not gonna work. That's illegal.
Fresh messed with the wrong one, bro. He messed with the wrong one. So apparently Myron and Fresh have some dirt and they know something about Miss Daisy that they did not disclose on the podcast. But I found a video of someone releasing some dirt about her. And this person knows Fresh personally.
This was sent and given to me by a reliable source, and due to the efficacy of journalism, we're gonna protect everyone involved here.
Hello, I knew Daisy Chen in Shanghai. She literally robbed me of several $1,000s and she was a gold digger on seeking arrangements. I got the videos to prove it and the Shanghai police report. Sorry you got...
The plot thickens, man. The plot thickens. So on her press run in these arguments, she was saying she genuinely loves Fresh. Like Fresh wooed her, she thought he was romantic, and she was in love. And that's why she didn't mind getting pregnant. And she's also saying that she wasn't with him for the money. But at the same time, she's saying the man she's with gotta make at least $1 million a year.
How much money do you think a man should make for? Yeah, I told them $1 million.
And if you go on her TikTok, it's all about designer shit, all about fine dining, all about the luxury lifestyle. That doesn't scream that she cares about money. I don't know what does. Because now she's trying to make the argument that, oh, Fresh is broke anyways. He just pretends that he's a high value man.
Of course, why would I want to be with someone like that? Like, he's not even rich. I don't even know. Like, he's not even rich. He's not even big.
Come on now, man. When you flew your ass from China, went to Miami, he picked you up in a Lambo and showered you with gifts, apparently. So she's seen the Lambos, the cars, the lifestyle. She know he got money. So all of a sudden now when people are saying, oh, you only with him for the money, now he has no money. Personally, it was very stupid for Fresh to come inside this girl. Now he's dealing with the consequences of his own actions. And he didn't come inside her one time. It was multiple times, man. He was just shooting up the club every chance he got. This nigga said, whatcha, in the vagina, you know what I'm saying? So she ended up going to the final boss of press, Abba and Priest. These are like sworn enemies of Fresh and Fit, man.
He's probably undereducated. He doesn't have anything else to say on the podcast.
But you let this dummy bust inside you. Wow. I mean, you can't talk shit about him. Damn. He was coating your sugar walls. I'm just saying.
Hey, he does have a point. Like, you're gonna talk all the shit about him, but you let him bust inside you, man. You were willing to have a kid by this man, and now you're talking all type of shit.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that before, because I just thought he's funny.
Then you're gonna end up with a dumb baby.
All of this could have been avoided if this man did not come inside that girl, bro. Because he's the one that claimed he got a 1,500 body count, that he be taking girls' souls, that he knows what he's doing with girls. But apparently this whole situation is discrediting all that shit.
You understand how women operate, and you don't play into certain things to get finesse or lose what you work for your whole life. That being said, I've been in situations where I've been married, I've been with girls, I've had experience with a lot of girls where I can say, you know what, I can bet a girl very easily and say, you know what, she's this type of way, let me see where this goes. I'm not gonna hide myself by saying, you know what, I'm gonna trust her 100%.
So he said all of this like 2 to 3 years ago just to come inside a girl that he deems to be a hoe. That's tough. Maybe he's done it before in the past, I don't know for sure. And those girls decided to get an abortion. But he decided to come in the wrong one this time. This one got some knowledge, man. She know game.
He wasn't acting like a man. He told me to get abortion immediately. What the fuck? What?
So he was working game on her, selling a dream, so he could keep hitting that sideways vagina and move on to the next. And she was working game on him to extract resources and hopefully get an 18 to 21 year investment. You know what I'm saying? Return on investment. So the moral of the story is, be careful who you're nutting, bro. And with that said, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is Daisy a victim or is Fresh a victim?